All right, guys, let us talk about using Viral Launch as our product research tool, okay? Like I said, this is my favorite product research tool. I highly recommend it over Jungle Scout. So let's get into this, okay? So the first thing that we'll need with Viral Launch is product discovery. And the second thing we'll need is market intelligence, okay? So you will need both, all right? So let's go ahead and head down here where the pricing structure is and the plans that we get to choose. All right, so let's look at the pricing, okay? So by the way, link for Viral Launch and the discount for FBA Heroes is in the description below. When we look at the pricing structures, we want to be sure that we are either choosing annual billing or monthly billing. So annual billing means that they will charge you for the entire year. And people get a little confused about this when they get charged. So make sure you click monthly billing. I think you should only do monthly billing because you're only going to need to use Viral Launch and its product research tool for a short amount of time in order to find your product. So there are three different type of plans: beginner, sourcing expert, and brand builder. I highly recommend we go with sourcing expert, okay? The reason why is because we need the keyword search feature, okay? Here in the beginner, we don't get the keyword search feature, and that's why sourcing expert's the best option. You can go with brand builder, which is the bigger option, but it's not really entirely necessary unless you want to go all in with all of the features. But like I said, it's not necessary. We just want that keyword search, that product search, and we're good to go. Okay, guys? So make sure you select monthly billing and not annual billing so you don't get charged for an entire year. Don't get confused. All right, so let us get into the product research tool, and the searching and all that good stuff. This is super exciting because I love this. I love their company. I love this product research tool. It's so awesome. So four things that we'll be looking up at the top is product, keyword, brand, and category. These are four different ways to search for products in the marketplace of Amazon. Okay, the two things that we're going to be looking at and we're going to be using is product and keyword, not so much brand and category. Okay, so we'll be talking about these two. So on the left-hand side, we see categories, okay? So I'll keep a list down below that shows all the ungated categories that we can potentially search products in. What does ungated mean? Ungated means that there are products that don't require permission in order to sell in them. So, for example, if you are in automotive or apps and games, you will definitely need permission from Amazon to sell in those categories. That's called a gated category. Okay, so it's not impossible to sell in those categories, but we need to, you more or less of the time need to hire a third-party company in order for you to get ungated because it requires certifications and paperwork. Okay, so anyway, down below you'll see all of the ungated categories that we can search for, but for this particular tutorial, I really want to just show you one category, and we're going to be looking at baby. Okay, so you can do, you can toggle all of the ungated categories if you want, or you can start doing one at a time. Totally up to you. Depends if you're a brand or if you're general and broad. Really up to you. Okay, so three criteria that we really want to look at, which is also in the Heroes Knowledge Base, as you guys know, is price, revenue, and reviews. So right here we see price, revenue, and then reviews. Okay, so we want to look at products that are at least over $15 to $20. I always say $20 just because it saves you the hassle of products that potentially may be priced lower in the market. So price, let's go for 1987, and then the max price, let's go for $31.49. Okay, so we're looking for products in the baby category that meet that criteria. All right, in terms of revenue, we want the minimum revenue of these products to do at least 5,000. Okay, so the reason why 5,000 is because if you're at a 50% profit margin for your product, you're going to be doing 2,500 in profit, or 2,000 to 2,500 in profit a month, which is great. So we don't want anything lower than that. Okay, review count. All right, we want the max reviews to be under 75, but let's go, let's do 49 just so we can narrow our search down so it's not too broad. All right, so you obviously don't want a minimum reviews because the lower it is, the better. So those three things that we're going to look for: price, revenue, and review. These can be tweaked, so you don't always have to go with the criteria that I set. You can go, the price could be $31 to $40, the review count could be 29, and the revenue could be 10,000 if you want to search for products that way. Totally up to you. Then we're gonna do is we're gonna click view filter results. We're gonna come down here, and now we get all of these results that are based upon the search results and the filters that we use. Real quick, guys, you guys probably see that there's advanced filters. You're like, Derek, what do we use with the advanced filters? So there's a couple things I really like about the advanced filters. Not all of them. It doesn't need to, these are really advanced. You don't really need to use them. But a really good, these two that I really like are sales pattern, okay, and then shipping tier. So sales pattern shows us if the market for the product is continuously selling throughout the year and it's not seasonal. So if we want to look for products that, let's say you're a seller and you want to only sell summer products and do amazing during the summer, maybe your seller name is, summer bod or something like that. I know that was really stupid, but you get the point. Okay, so then you can look for products that are particularly seasonal, okay, that you want to do maybe like in June only. So that's a really good way to do it, to look for products if you want to do seasonal. But if you don't want to do that, then all you have to do is just go ahead and click typical. That shows that the market for the whole entire year is exactly the same. And then another thing here at the advanced filters that I really like is the shipping tier, okay? So shipping tier basically shows us products that have under a certain amount of weight. So if we're small, the product is under 2 pounds. If it's large, it's over 2 pounds. Same thing with small oversize. I don't remember the top of my head, but small oversizes I believe is under 2 pounds as well. So, and if you don't want to go with products that are too heavy because shipping will be too expensive, definitely make sure you select small. If not, you can just leave it blank. That's totally fine. All right, guys. So let's go and look for we have all of these search results here. Okay. What we want to do is, first and foremost, I've talked about the baby wedge before, which is awesome because it just showed up right here, is we want to go ahead and click view on Amazon. Okay. So let's go open up, 3 products. So view on Amazon right here. This particular product is doing 7.6 thousand in revenue, and it's selling for $24.99, and it only has 38 reviews, which is great. It shows us the product, but not the market just yet. So that's our first step. So let's go ahead and select the second product, baby monthly chalkboard. Let's go and open that up. Okay, and then let's go ahead and head down. And let's look at one more. Let's see. Let's go to the second page real quick. Let's pick a third product. Steps tool right here. Awesome. So now we have 3 products. Okay, guys. So this is what we're going to be doing now. Let's go and start with the first product. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and choose and look at the title and determine what is the broadest keyword or the main keyword for this product so we can search it. So we look straight off the bat, the first dual, covers safe, lift, crib wedge, baby sleep positioner. So I would assume that it is baby sleep positioner. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oops, grab that, the keyword, if I could copy it. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here on Amazon search, and we're going to go all the way to the top to all departments, okay? And then paste that in and search it. Now we are going to run market intelligence on the marketplace so we can get an idea of how these products how the market is doing, okay? So I'm going to show you guys something that's awesome, that's going to help you guys so much. You guys look at the market here. We're looking at the top 10 to top 15 listings because that is the front page, and our goal is to get on the front page and join the market so we can make money and generate revenue as well and build our business. Okay, so if we look here, remember three things, guys: revenue, price, and reviews. On the right hand side, first thing we want to do is look at reviews on the top 10. Reviews look pretty good. 6 out of the 7 are under 75, which is perfect. Okay, great. Price is above $20, it's actually stable at 30, and the revenue looks fairly good. This is what I want you guys to do because it is so great. On market intelligence, click detailed statistics and look at here on the far right hand column of the detailed statistics, and look at the page 1 listings, and it'll actually give us the average revenue of the first page and the average price. Okay, so this is awesome because when we look at page 1 listings, we want to be sure to, when this is average revenue of the first page, we want it to say at least over 5,000. This right here is doing on average 13,000, which shows us that, okay, this is a great market to potentially look at and get into and do some more research, dive deeper. And the average price is $39.53. Like I said, it was, it was above $30, but there are some higher priced ones. But if we look at these numbers, we like, okay, so if we look across the board, we'll notice that it's saying that it's about 13,000, on average, which is perfect. So if you're looking at a market where it says average revenue of the first page is 2,000, that's not a good market to get into because no one's really making that much money. And even if they are, it's probably not that much. Okay, so perfect. Now we're really getting into this. So next thing we want to do is go ahead and look down here, which I love so much about Viral Launch, is that it tells you how many units you need to give away a day, which is so powerful. Okay, guys, because look, if you want to get on the top 5 listings or even the top 10 listings, you need to give away at least 2 to 20 units a day. And if it were me, I would probably be giving away 15 to 20 on the higher end to ensure we get on the front page. Okay, obviously you don't want to give away 2. Okay, so you kind of want to oversteer it on that one. So this is great. So average price is $39.53 at the top page. On the page 1, 13,000 in revenue, which is absolutely perfect as well. That's great. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is look at the market trends. Okay, so the market trends tell us, instead of using camel, 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 it shows us if the product sells consistently throughout the year. Okay, so right here at the top of this, you'll see right here at the top, you'll see that the best selling period is November. Okay, obviously I would assume that's the best selling period because it's Q4, and this seems like it would be a great gift for other mothers to give to their friends as a gift. So sales trends, you'll see right here that it stays fairly consistent throughout the year. So this is 2016, guys. You see, so February, April, June, August, October, and December. You'll notice right here that there is consistency. What you don't want is like a huge leap like this, and then it comes down here and then it just stays flat, because it shows that the product is only doing good during certain times of the month, and we don't want that. All right, so this is great in general, this product. So this is something to look into, maybe possibly. I know this product is doing good because I've done videos about it before. Something to start to contact suppliers, see if the product is restricted, see if it's patented, see what your profit margins are, and all that good stuff. So I think that's a good example. I don't think we have to go through these 2 products. I hope you guys get the idea. Same thing here, guys. We would basically take the main keyword. Right off the bat, this looks like the main keyword, baby monthly chalkboard, and then we're going to paste that into here, click enter, and then wait for the page to load, and then run market intelligence on the marketplace. We'll do one more, okay, because I think that we're on a good streak right now. So right off the bat, this is kind of loading. Viral Launch does take a little bit longer to load. Right off the bat, on the top 10, I can tell that these products are not doing as good. So this will probably be a good example of a market that isn't that, as good as I was saying about having the average revenue of the top 10 or page 1 be over 5,000. Okay, so we'll wait for this to load even more. I'm not too sure why that's taking too long, but let's go back real quick to product discovery. You guys get the point. What we want to do is find these products that look, relatively small and easy to manufacture. Not easy, I'm sorry, cheap to manufacture. Let's go look at a product here that might be something that I would not recommend. Maybe something like this because it's glass. Obviously, if you guys watch or read, sorry, I'm losing my words. Read the Heroes Knowledge Base. I do recommend that you stay away from glass. However, it's not impossible to sell. Definitely something to consider if you can get the right packaging. So products that you probably wouldn't want to sell is something that's really big. Maybe something obviously like that's a sheet. Okay. If you come down here and then you see something like a lot of these products are actually fairly small. I think you know why. Okay, yeah, it's because I selected. Oh wait, I didn't select it, so I guess these products are just small. But anyway, guys, let's go back real quick to that product we were looking at. Cool, so it all loaded, good to go. Go to detailed revenue. Guys, look right off the bat, it says right here, the average revenue on page 1 is, it's doing $1,300. Yeah, the top 5 are doing $4,700, but still not good. Average price is $14. It's way too low, and something we definitely don't want to get into. Yeah, market trends would obviously be okay because it seems like a product that wouldn't be seasonal, but definitely not something that we want to consider. Let's get into the keyword search because that's actually what I'm super excited about. So, keyword search, let's hop onto that feature. guys, check this out. So we're gonna go click baby again. Average revenue, minimum 5,000. Let's go with the price. Same thing, guys. Let's do 1949 to 3149, and then the average review count maximum. Same thing. Let's go 49. Let's run these filters. Remember, guys, you guys can choose whatever ungated category you want. This is just my for my tutorial. I want to just show you one category so it's easy for you to understand. Okay, cool. Check this out, guys. So what I love about this is that we can instantly check markets, because remember, keywords are markets, not products. So just because one product is doing good in the marketplace, it doesn't mean that the entire market is good for you to enter, okay? So if one product is doing good in the marketplace, it could mean that they're a brand. It could mean that, so let's say there's 10 products, or sorry, 10 listings, and one product is doing 50,000 in revenue and only has like 20 reviews, but everyone else sucks. It could probably tell us that maybe they're a brand, that they're running Facebook ads, and they're probably generating outside traffic. That's why they're being able to generate as much sales as they are. It doesn't mean that you should enter into it. It's very, very risky to do something like that. We want to get an idea of the market, and keywords are marketplaces, because when we go on Amazon and we search up something like baby monthly chalkboard, it shows us the entire marketplace. Okay, so let's go back. So this is how we do it. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and see all of these search terms, which are basically marketplaces. You guys can go for as many pages as you want, depending on the criteria you choose. So powerful. Same thing, guys, if you want to do shipping tier, make sure that the product is small. I believe the sales pattern here for seasonal products, if you want to search for it. And then we're going to come down to our search results. And then just straight off the bat, you can just click view on market intelligence. It will actually open up this window for us. What is this? This is called a play tray. So the keyword is play tray. Okay, so let this do its thing, let it load, and then we could go ahead and dissect the market with market intelligence like we've been doing. This is so powerful, guys. We literally are doing everything that we need to do in one place, aside from, contacting suppliers and stuff like that. But here we go. So let's go and let this thing load a little bit. Perfect. We got the whole marketplace. Quick glance, guys, at the top 10. This person's doing 8,000. This person's doing 6,000. So we're getting an idea. Review count. Seems like the market is pretty good in terms of entering. There's people down here that are still making money, which is awesome. So what we want to do now is go ahead and look at the revenue. We're like, they're making money. Price is, pretty good. It's above $20. Get an idea of the market. Same thing, guys. Go to detailed statistics. Page 1, 7,000, let's go 8,000 in revenue on average. Our pricing is little bit there at $19, which is perfectly fine. But this is great because on the top 10 listings, also the average revenue is 9,000. Top 5 listings, obviously they'd be killing it. 13,000 in revenue, absolutely awesome. We look down here, shows us how much we would need to give away to rank for in order to get to the top 5 on here, or top 10. And then page 1. Guys, page 1 is about 14 products, 14, 15 listings on the front page. Top 10 is obviously in the first page as well. Okay, so that is so powerful. We can go look at the market trends of this particular marketplace. Looks pretty stable here. Looks like it goes up a little bit during summer, but as you can see, it's pretty stable. Nothing crazy. Right here in November, it seems like it goes up as well. So this is really, really good. I would assume that a play tray would not be as, it wouldn't be seasonal anyway. So this is powerful. So I would assume this is the same thing: play tray, car seat, lap tray, baby diaper caddy. Okay. So these are all trays. Nose cleaner. So same thing, guys. Let's go ahead and open up market intelligence on here straight right away, instead of, copying and pasting it onto, Amazon and then manually running market intelligence. This makes the process so much more efficient, so much more faster, and all of those good things. So let's wait for this bad boy to load. Baby electric nose cleaner. That's really interesting. So straight off the bat, while this is loading, let's go look at the reviews. Reviews are pretty good on the top 10. Definitely doing pretty good here. This revenue, however, is a little bit down. The top 3 are doing fairly good, but everyone else here is kind of dying out. Price is okay. Some are selling for $24.99. Let's go look at the detailed statistics. So one or page one listings is about 5,000, which is good. Top 10 listings is about 3,000, but the top 5 listings, guys, is at 3,000 as well. Definitely something that we don't want to get into. Definitely going to be, too risky. Probably not a lot of people making money, and even like I said, even if they are, it's probably not that much. Okay, so let's go back and talk about everything that we did. Product. We search for products manually in the marketplace, and then we open it up on Amazon, and we take the main keyword, input it into Amazon search bar, and then run market intelligence. Okay, so that's a good way to do it too. There's no better way. I just love the keyword search feature because it's so much easier, but this is such a great way to go about it, to look at other products. There's like so many pages of products that you could potentially look at, and you could tweak up the settings, guys. Remember, if you want to make sure you're finding small products, go ahead and look here at shipping tier. If you want to look at products that are only doing good during the summer, or maybe you want to only sell products for the winter or for the spring, or all those good things, you can definitely look there, or use this filter right here. But don't worry about any of these other filters for now, okay? And revenue, we can change that. If you want to only find products that are doing 10,000 revenue, maybe you want to find products that have reviews that are under 20 or 30. So that's really up to you. Remember, you guys can choose any category that's ungated to search for these products. If you're a brand and you only want to search for one product, let's say you're only selling beauty products, definitely just use this filter. Category search, same thing, guys. Same thing for keyword, monthly revenue, average price, review count. What we do with keyword is we put up all our filters and all that good stuff. Look down this list, go down to the second page, go down to the third page, and start to look at products that are definitely viable, and check them out and see if it's good. Right here, right off the bat, we see the baby wedge, average price is $30, average reviews is 46 reviews, which is great because it matches our criteria, which we did right here in our filters, and it shows us all of these great things. So all you have to do is click view on market intelligence. If you guys want, you guys can just click view on Amazon. It'll go ahead and pull up the actual keyword itself alongside all the products, so you can actually see what it looks like. To see, obviously on viral launch, you won't be able to see what it looks like, so you can't really gauge how big the product is and potentially guess how much it's going to cost. But if you go here, you can actually see it. You can run market intelligence on the page too. That's totally fine. Or you can just go ahead and click on the view on market intelligence here. All right, guys. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Play around with it. Find some great products. Definitely look at all the criteria. Make sure it's not seasonal. Make sure you're contacting our patent guide to see if the product's not patented. But use product discovery because it's so powerful. So many different ways to find products, not just one way. Use the product search feature, use the keyword search feature, and all those good things. Look at different categories, play around with the filters. Definitely look at the next pages. Look at all these good things. There's so many products out there on Amazon, guys. We just got to go find it, and viral launch makes it so much easier for us to find it. Okay, I hope this video helped you guys out, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.